Allegra. Now we're going to do this move from the flatline Scorpio, so make sure you have a super strong flatline Scorpio before trying this one. And if this one's a bit too much for you, you can also try the open Allegra. So this move is kind of twisty and a little bit painful in many places, so take your time with it and just go as far as you feel comfortable going. So we're going to start in that flatline Scorpio position. So however you want to get into it, make sure you have a nice strong flatline Scorpio. From here, you're going to take your free hand, your outside hand, and you're going to take it back on the pole behind the top leg. So reach behind that leg and grab on the pole nice and high. Your other hand, your inside arm, is then going to come from the bottom of the pole up behind your inside leg. So there should be a small gap behind that knee on the pole. From this point, you're going to open your hips to the side. Now, this is one of the most important bits. So take a deep breath and let your outside hip drop towards the floor as much as you can. As you do this, you're going to have to take your outside hand off of the pole as it's going to start to get in the way. From there, you're going to take your outside hand and you're going to take it behind the pole. Now, this is one of the hardest bits and the most confusing. If you're not sure how to reach behind the pole, grab it first and then you can reach behind it. Otherwise, take your arm behind that pole. From here, you're going to try and grab your foot. So I think about pulling my foot towards my bum, and then I aim my bottom hand towards my bum, and then hopefully my hand and my ankle come towards each other from there. So this one can be quite hard to reach. So if you need to have a mirror, then do that because it can help when you can see where that foot is. A few tips to help you get there is to firstly take a deep breath. Secondly, to roll your shoulders back. If your shoulders are rolled forwards, then it's really hard to get that extra few inches that you really need. So as you take a deep breath, roll your shoulders back and that should give you a bit more room. Now the last bit, if you can, try and relax into this move. So the more you relax, the more you can arch your back and then you can allow yourself to settle into the move as you kick that foot away from you to create a nicer shape. The last part is to extend your inside leg, so nice and straight. If you get to this bit and you feel like you can't because your hand is coming off of the pole, just stay in that inside leg hang position until you feel more comfortable with the move. Relax back, roll your shoulders back, take a deep breath and hold this move as long as you can. To come out of this move quickly, you can take your bottom hand off of the ankle, reach nice and high on the pole, and then squeeze your inside thigh on the pole as you take that hand off of that pole, around the leg and back onto the pole again, and then you can take your legs down to the floor. I do prefer coming out of it into an inside leg hang if you can. So release your outside hand grip on that ankle, and then make sure you turn your inside knee out towards the side and then you can bend it back on the pole. If you don't turn your leg out to the side first, it makes it really hard to bend, and you'll find that you don't have as good a bend as you did previously, but it's enough to hold you on nicely. From that inside leg hang position, you can then put both hands back on the pole and come down to the floor. So from that flatline Scorpio position, when it starts to feel nice and strong, you actually don't need to take your outside hand back on the pole at all. You can just take your inside arm from the bottom of the pole and then grab straight up behind the inside leg on the pole. Obviously you have to have a nice strong grip in that inside leg and of course your stomach grip. From that position, the rest is the same. So you're going to really drop those hips out to the side as much as you can. You're going to take your outside hand behind the pole, pull your foot to your bum, grab onto that ankle and then kick away from yourself as much as you can. Roll your shoulders back and look behind you as you extend your inside leg. To come back on the pole, release your grip in the bottom arm, turn your knee out to the side to rehook your inside leg, and then you can bring yourself down to the floor from here.